This viral AI tool called Clawdbot is breaking the internet. I spent 15 hours trying to figure this out. Let me show you 3 reasons why I'm obsessed, but stay till the end because there are massive risks. First reason why I'm hooked: automation without the setup. Even if your software is old as heck and it doesn't connect to anything. Because for the first time ever, you don't need to be on your computer to do work. You can simply pull out your phone and send a text message through WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, or any other messaging app, and Clawdbot will execute tasks through any tool that you want. Anything you can do on the computer, it can do. So I messaged Clawdbot to go have a look at this guy on TikTok called Master AI who had a safety checklist just to make sure that I installed it properly, and it went through all of my stuff, checked off all the checklists, and to put that all together into a resource so that it combined my own experience in trial and error. Clawdbot did that for me, checked all my stuff, and created this PDF in less than a minute before I even finished my laundry. Now, can someone get me a robot so I can automate my laundry? Number 2, it's proactive. So it will ping you without you asking it to. Say you write a weekly newsletter on Wednesday, it will ping you to give you a draft of that newsletter without you actually asking it to. How thoughtful. Number 3, it has persistent memory. So it will remember everything that you mentioned, and it will keep improving based on your preferences, ongoing projects, and reoccurring tasks. People have done some crazy stuff like automating trading shares on market, scanning and applying to job boards, running an e-commerce store. This is the first time ever I feel like AI is a real employee. It's open source, it's free. But the main 2 things that you probably have to pay for is the model, like if you're using Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT. And number 2, what it's running on. So a lot of people getting the Mac Mini, which is like $600 to $900, but you don't need that. You can run it on a virtual private server, a VPS, like on AWS, which is what I'm using, and it's on the free tier. So here are the downsides. There is no guardrail. Because it can do things for you online, click on things, there may be malicious prompt injections that could initiate exposing all of your private data, which is why a lot of people are not using this on their main computer and buying a Mac Mini, which I may consider later on. Otherwise, the other option, the VPS, is free and low cost. And it runs on the cloud, so it runs 24/7, whereas the Mac Mini, you got to leave it on because it's basically a computer. If you want to know more about how to protect yourself, you can go to these resources. But if you're really worried about security, don't do this yet. I'm just being the guinea pig for you guys, but if you have any questions, let me know.